Welcome to another Invisible Wheelchair podcast tapping recording. In this recording, I'm going to take you through a simple tapping session related to the podcast you just listened to. This is a simple tapping session as a starter to your tapping journey. This is not meant to be a full tapping session, but a starter that you can build on as you do more tapping, and more of what your spirit needs to tap on comes out. If you have not tapped before and don't know or understand emotional freedom techniques, better known as tapping, then I suggest you go to focusedhealthyfamily.com or familyocd.com. Go to the About EFT page to find out more about how to tap and the tapping process before you begin this recording. This recording will not go over those details about how to do EFT or tapping. What I'm going to do is say a phrase, give you a space to repeat that phrase as we continue to tap. I will for myself start at the point above the eyes at the eyebrow and move to each point with each phrase or word that I use. I will not say the point name during this tapping recording. Remember again, if you have not tapped before, then please go to focusedhealthyfamily.com or familyocd.com and go to the About EFT page to find out more about it. Make sure to keep breathing normally, keep hydrated, drink plenty of water as you tap, and most of all, be conscious of what thoughts come up during your tapping. I call these pop-ups. They can be words, phrases, songs, pictures, or feelings. These could be very important messages from your mind as to what needs to be worked on, so you may want to write them down and add those pop-ups to your future tapping sessions. I would not brush them off lightly, no matter if they don't match what you're immediately tapping on. The mind does not bring them up lightly. So let's begin now. This is the tapping recording for podcast number 39, OCD Comebacks. We're going to start with a deep breath first. We're going to tap on the karate chop point with these next three phrases. Even though OCD keeps coming back, even though that may be true, I totally and completely accept myself just the way I am. Even though, just when I think that I've got a handle on OCD, it tends to bring itself back up in a different way. Even though that may be true, I totally accept that I can handle this because I've handled it before and brought OCD down. I understand the beast of OCD and know that I'm going to be stronger than OCD and bring it down. So even though OCD comes back, and sometimes with a vengeance, I choose now to know that I can overcome it. And this is the way OCD works. Having that knowledge will help me to overcome OCD. All right, let's move to above the eye. OCD keeps coming back. It is so frustrating. It wants me to give up. OCD wants me to think that I am weak and it is strong. OCD is a bully. It makes me think thoughts that are overwhelming to me. It bases its whole principle on fear. OCD is a bully. And just like any bully, it tends to keep coming back. And it is so frustrating. It makes me feel like I am weak and helpless. OCD is the bully that keeps coming back. And every time I seem to overcome it, or it seems to get smaller, OCD comes back. And sometimes with a vengeance. It's almost as if it says, "You're not getting rid of me that easily." And it pops up with a whole new compulsion or a whole new trigger. It is so frustrating. OCD is such a bully. I don't want OCD any longer. I really want it to go away. OCD is so frustrating. When I am in the thick of it, OCD seems so much stronger. And I feel helpless, and it feels hopeless. That's exactly what OCD wants. It wants me to feel weak. It wants me to feel helpless. It wants me to feel hopeless. It wants control. And if I don't give it to it, it comes back with a vengeance. I really want OCD to go away. Why does it keep popping back up? OCD is such a bully. It is so persistent. I need to be more persistent. I wish to be stronger than OCD. Part of me knows that I am stronger than OCD. Yet when I'm in the midst of it, I feel weaker. I'm beginning to realize that this is a mind game. And that OCD is a bully. I am stronger than OCD. I have worked against it before. I've been able to knock it down, even though it comes right back up. I am understanding now that it takes persistence, that it takes standing up to the bully that will actually shrink it down. I choose now to find my strength that I know is there. The more I resist the messages of OCD, the more I shrink the bully, the more I shrink OCD. So I choose now to work towards more and more resistance to the thoughts and acts of OCD. Because I realize now how much OCD is a bully. And that when it comes back, that means I've weakened it. I have overcome some part of it. And when OCD comes back, it just means that it's scared, that it doesn't want to shrink down, but that it is. And the more I resist, the more it will shrink. So I'm realizing now, and I'm understanding now, that I am stronger than OCD. And the more I resist, the more I will shrink that bully. Until that bully comes back no more. So I'm ready now to show my strength and shrink that bully, so I may overcome OCD completely. I know that was some simple phrases, but I hope you can go over them a couple of times and then be very open in your mind as to what comes out from those phrases. What does your mind say about them? Is there resistance in there? If there's resistance, what is it saying? And what is it saying about you? So as you hear these resistance, the more you do this tapping, be open to tapping around those resistance and find out what this is really about. Do these tappings every day and be very open to what's going on in the mind, the real messages that are back there that will help you to overcome them instead of just pushing them back down. So remember, keep tapping, talking, and transcending your life into new heights. Thank you for tapping, and keep tapping, and have a great day.